And thank you very much. And as I've been given 5 minutes time, this is Dr. D. Vijay Bhaskar from a normal background and from a little village nearby Srikakulam, from a community of natives I can call, from the fourth perspective. So this guy has come up with a greater enthusiasm to write different dramas in Telugu, and in turn those have been translated into English, which have even been now presented and played and more valuably actable among all the theatres of Andhra Pradesh and even across India. And recently has succeeded getting Sangeet Natak Academy Award. And my interest in presenting his capacity as a dramatist, though he is a civil servant and he has a kind of a special intention towards literature, and he has studied MA in language and literature there in Andhra University, and later slowly he shifted his business into Telugu literature, and he has received a doctorate from Telugu University of Andhra Pradesh. Especially we all know Fourth World emerges with a diversified and universal field of study characterized with the blooming consciousness of nativity. And my playwright and my literary figure is having the same versatility in bringing all this important stuff into his dramas. And you all know drama is still struggling in India as a medium of literature involving and bringing out an important methodology of change in the society. Still, this gentleman has done his level best in writing 26 dramas, bringing out all the enthusiasm and humanism and consciousness, human consciousness in the world of humanity. And to his greatness, his dramas, especially Rutvik, Kalakutam, Riding the Tiger, the Chaya, which all of them particularly speak about human consciousness and how humanity suffered under a kind of a power, suffered under a complete upper hand, and how they have come out and shown their capacity. All these 5 dramas, each drama when you take up a protagonist character who comes out with an exemplary ideology stating that they have survived only because of the spirit that they have. When you take up Rutvik, Raghava, who always tries to come up with a power, come up with a position in the power by only killing those who are in the power. In this, my playwright has written a dialogue which definitely creates, or which definitely presents a kind of night mark in writing of dialogues. Yes. When Kodandaramaya, who is the power player by then, when this Raghava aspires to have power, while he was killing Kodandaramaya, Kodandaramaya addresses him, "You, the inexperienced cop in democracy, you should make your opponent politically dead, not physically. You should disable him, not kill him." So these dialogues can definitely help us understanding how humanistic my playwright and how he has come out with a kind of explanation to present ideology of Fourth World. In turn, we have Chaya, which has even spoken about how a Dalit has come out from suspense to a clear perception, presenting his view, and Chaya is a symbol for him And chair is a symbol for Indian democracy. Chair is a symbol for Indian constitution and how constitution has presented a right for Dalit to be grown up. All these ideas are presented through chair. In the same way, riding the tiger. Riding the tiger, you know, this drama has been acted so far 150 times in Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh. And you all know Rayalaseema region is popular for its factionism. You know, it is a kind of mockery against factionism. Even this drama has been picked up by Andhra Pradesh police to present as a kind of an eye-washer for those who have lost their husbands and who is playing this pathetic game by not knowing that they are riding the tiger. Once they get down from the tiger, how they are going to be the prey to the tiger. And these kind of issues are presented through his dramas. Vijay Bhaskar, I hope, definitely he is an emerging fourth world playwright, and I also ask all of you to make this playwright to have more and more laurels in future. Thank you very much. What is going on in the drama? When all the characters in the drama struggle for humanity, struggle because of the greed towards the money earning.
Let me say, that's fourth word spirit means identity, construction.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And shape.
Yes, sir.
Four major keys. So identity, construction,
Okay.
shape, and you.
Yes, sir.
So how can you justify this? How can you correlate this the drama with this?
It is obviously found on the surface. It is found. People are really struggling
So you are
to shape themselves.
You are telling about colonization and globalization.
Absolutely. No. You are again dragging me back into that.
It is
any character, any drama,
Okay.
coming from such background that is Dalit or
Yeah, that's what. Chair is a drama, a poor Dalit, Narsaya, who has been given chance to act as the president of a village, who has not succeeded himself because of two parties or two upper class people who made him to act as a president only for the sake of reservation community.
The contemporary political context.
That is the post-colonial picture. Post-colonial picture.
That's the post-colonial picture. Am I right? Exactly.
Whatever it is, again I am relating it.
So I think in that drama, these upper class people are nothing but neo-colonists. They act as neo-colonists. Am I right?
You can take in any way as you feel.
But it is not the post-colonial literature.
But
Yeah.
anyhow, you introduce another new writer, new dimension.
New
Yes.
writer.
Thanks, sir. Very good paper.
Yes.
Very good paper. Very good paper.
Thank
He
you.
has presented himself
I
well.
have one question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
And
the
be brief.
particular concept you call that fourth world literature?
What is
There is
that?
not separate literature. You can call that Dalit literature, New literature. This fourth world literature, the concept which has given by that the Western philosopher, and you are accepting that the fourth world literature. So why and who has defined that the fourth world literature? Third world literature. Why?
It is
Third
a
world-
conception. It is a conception.
Post-colonial means generally the local, those who are suffering in the hands of the local people. It means upper class. Economically,
I hope I have come up with a sentence stating fourth world literature emerges as a diverse and universal field of study characterized by blooming of native consciousness. It's a kind of a perception. You know, a mother can be said as a mother, and a mother can be said as a feeder. A mother can be said in this way, that way. This is your perception.
So
Thank
we
you very
close
much.
the discussion. I have once again a reminder from the organizers to not exceed the time. Since I am very much in the subject, I will supplement the argument by just a sentence or two. Okay? No doubt, here we have a new area of study, and as I would look at it, well, you can't draw the lines between fourth literature and third world literature. A writer, in terms of his predilections, though he belongs to an earlier decade, may turn out to be a fourth world writer in terms of his content. Well, so in the broader framework of understanding, we can say that we have moved from, because included in the theme of the conference is also the concept of nationalism, cultural nationalism. So it is a contested area of study, no doubt, but definitely we have moved away from cultural imperialism to cultural nationalism. And narration, the theme of the conference also includes literature. Literature not merely in terms of genre studies, but anxiety towards social reform. It was not merely in the idiom of nationalism that those reformers spoke. They were also thinking of a fruitful amalgam of the East and the West as we would evolve and shape up towards new idioms of identity without forgetting our own roots in terms of nativizing our narrative and the thematic impulses, and also working out not merely in terms of words, working out very definitely towards a new idiom of progress and development. So it is in the larger framework, I think we should view both the third world as well as fourth world literatures. We can't draw a line and say with the death of such an author, this age ends in literature. It has not been so in any literatures for that matter. Okay, now we'll go on to the next paper. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the paper. The presentation was well done, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.